Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. A wide open shot. Shot is good. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Kind of forced that one. The defense was all over that shot. That's a nice dish. The defender is shaking off on it to block. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That's some solid defense. The defender, hey, that's a clean block. Shot clock winding down. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. What an incredible assist. Shoots with conviction. Not much time left now. The D was too tight on that shot. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line. That's a quick release. Some tough luck there on the three. Elevates with the rack attack. A failed drive attempt. Oh my goodness, what a move. Time is running out. Knocks down the three. To the paint. Wade throws the hammer down. Create space with the crossover. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Going for the dunk. Oh, what a shocking miss. A long range three-pointer. George from way outside. I can't believe it. Great defense. A big-time block. Blows by the D. Rises up with the heavy slam. Going for the dunk with the rack attack. Great defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. George with an effortless dunk. Shoots a fader, secures the two-pointer. There's still time for miracles. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. Create space with the crossover. To the paint. Wade throws the hammer down. Elevates. Wallace. An explosive finish at the rim. Some tight defense here. Excellent pass. Cut down. 4, 3. The defender cannot keep up. Just denies the shot. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Slow pass. Knocks down the three. Goes up for the layup. Missed it. He's so crafty with the ball. Wade with the heavy slam. Oh my goodness, what a move. Harden changes pace, steps back and shoots. Harden, what a beautiful three. Going for the dunk, scores with a dunk. Sets a solid screen. Fires away. Tatum hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender cannot keep up. Slow. Blocks the shot. Not much time left now. Create space with the crossover. An open three on the way. That's just way too easy. Step back and pops. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. An awkward shot off of contact. That shot looks off upon release. A wide open three. Hard. Drains the three-pointer. Wide open for a three. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. A clever fake. The defender is shaking off on that one. Blows by the D. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone knocks it down. And they take the lead. A clever pass. To the paint. Wade with the posterizer. A big basket. They got the lead. Fading from mid-range, Malone hits it. That player gives them the lead. Rises up with a jaw-dropping dunk, and they take the lead. Gets a good look. Tatum sinks the basket. Another lead change in this heated game. Driving for a layup, nails the two-pointer. A big basket, they got the lead. Watch out for the dunk, Tatum. An explosive finish at the rim. The defender cannot keep up. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Secures the two-pointer. They got the lead. What a game. That's some solid defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Double step back three from the pier. Hard. 3 points off the board. And they're back on top. cut down. Force the opponent to stop. 3, a good look for 3. 1, and this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. A failed drive attempt. Watch out for the dunk. Finishes with a commanding slam. With the big rejection. That's a nice dish. Fires away. Lopez. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. A big basket. They got the lead. Blows by the D. Cannot shake off the Lopez. Sends it away. Oh my goodness, what a move. That shot was contested. Whoa, great D. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A good look for 3. Some tough luck there on the 3. What an incredible assist. Create space with the cross. Lopez just denies the shot. A clever pass. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. 3 points off the board. A tough shot. Not a smart play. An open 3 on the way. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Excellent pass. Wide open for a 3. Levine hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Elevates. Davis with the rack attack. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open 3. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. That's too far out. You won't be making that shot every day. Curry, a quick shot off the catch. Curry drains the three-pointer. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from 3. No. Fires away. Knocks down the 3. Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. Attacking the basket. Way. Lays it up and in. Some tight defense here. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Rises up. Levine scores with a dunk. To the paint. Davis just casually drops it in. Lopez setting a pick, a failed drive attempt. Just takes the ball away. An open three on the way. Leonard, that's just way too easy. That's some solid defense. Elevates. Levine with the heavy slam. Cannot shake off the defender. Great defense. The ball is stopped. What an incredible assist. A wide open three. Leonard, defenders are gonna have a hard time now. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Cannot shake off the defender. Great defense. Wide open for a three. Wade, what a beautiful three. Create space with the crossover. Leonard with a hard strip. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. And that's it. The game is over. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Create space with a step back. Doncic drains the three-pointer. A difficult mid-range shot, a forced shot and missed. An open mid-range. Doncic. Shot is good. The defender is shaking off on that one. Create space with the crossover.
Can you shoot?
That's a clean block.
Are you dumb?
Capella with the screen. To the paint. Throws the hammer down.
Can you do anything? AD, say something.
Watch out for the dunk. Wade with an effortless dunk. That's some solid defense. Capella sets a brick wall screen. Lays it up. Doncic's making it look easy inside. Rises up. Wade throws the hammer down. A wide open shot sinks the basket. That's just way too easy. A wide open three, and that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shoots a fader. Time is running out. Knocks it down. Somebody give them a map. Harden finding his rhythm. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Fires away. Knocks down the three. Another lead change in this heated game. Goes for a fadeaway. The shot bounces off the rim. Create space with the crossover. Not much time left now. And it blocks the shot. Sends it away. Wide open for a three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. A big basket. They got the lead. That's a nice dish. Pump fakes. The ball is stopped. With a big time block. Shot clock about to expire. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. An open three on the way. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. With the great anticipation, a good look for three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Great defense. Forced the opponent to stop with a hard strip. Shot clock winding down. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. You should never leave Curry open like that. Not much time left now. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Booker hits it over defense. That's tough. Fires away. Curry doing what Curry does. Double step back, block. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. Wide open for a three. Drains the three-pointer. Some tight defense here. Harden just drops his defender. Quickly takes it to the rim. Harden nails the two-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. Cut down. 4. A good look for 3. 3 points off the board. Two, 1. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. To the paint, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. Open look. Shot clock about to expire. Missed it. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. Elevates. Gasol with the posterizer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with a step back. The touch isn't quite there today. With an effortless dunk. Force the opponent to stop. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. Derrick Jackson Jr. just denies the shot. Create space with the crossover. Gasol just takes the ball away. Blows by the D. Rises up. Gasol with the heavy slam. Away. Wade knocks down the three, and there it is, a big win for them. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. Pump fakes. Pulls up from mid-range. Booker sinks the basket. Kind of forced that one. The defense was all over that shot. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. We're back to even now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Open look. Shot is good. Setting the pick. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Wow, that was way too easy. What an incredible assist. Not much time left now. Bad shot selection right there. Makes it over tight defense. And we're all tied up. Blows by the D. Gets a good look. Wade hits it. Create space with the crossover. A close range shot. Wallace buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Some tight defense here. Oh my. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. An open mid-range. Wade, shot is good, and we're all tied up. A clever fake. What an incredible assist. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A contested shot. Not a smart play. Cannot shake off the defender. Fakes it, didn't shoot, and this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.